Welcome to the Radio Scilly video report. Subscribe at youtube.com/Radio Scilly to be alerted when we upload new video reports. Sign up to the Scilly Lottery and you've a 1 in 2,000 chance of winning £1,000. You can play if you live on the mainland. It helps keep Radio Scilly on air and funds good causes around the islands. Read more at scillylottery.com.
The Scilly Lottery, scillylottery.com.
This is your coverage of the 2010 World Pilot Gig Championships from Radio Scilly with St Austell Brewery, home of Tribute, the Southwest's favourite ale.
So, if it's not done now, Rick, it ain't going to be done. Is that the kind of mantra today?
Yes, it is. Everything now is prepared. We've set up all our trestle tables, all the food preparation areas, our cookers, our tea producers and coffee producers, and everything's working. So we're very, very pleased. All set for tomorrow morning, kick off, and everybody will be welcome to come here and have the wonderful food.
So, are you sorted? Are you happy with everything the way it's gone? Are you organised?
We're very well organised, except I haven't been able to organise the weather at all. And we're a little worried about Sunday when high winds are forecast. And of course, if it is a 7 as they're forecasting, then there would not be a race.
That could be a problem, couldn't it? Because obviously this is the finals, and if there isn't going to be a race, then we have no winner.
Well, we will have, because we will have winners of the preceding groups and races and heats, and we would judge from those. But I'm doing my very best to get a weather change, and of course, as everybody knows, on Scilly often the weather bypasses us despite the forecast, and that's what we're hoping for.
What is going to be the procedure should, and hopefully you don't, but should you have to cancel Sunday?
If we have to cancel, we're in consultation, because I won't make the decision alone. I'll speak to our professionals on the water, which will be the harbour staff, our start marshal, our race marshal. But if the consensus is that there won't be a race, then we will cancel it, and then we will go into our adjudication process to work out who we consider to be the winner.
And I guess any cancellation, if there is one, will be right at the 11th hour. You'll leave
Oh,
it.
absolutely. We really do want to stage this. All the rowers really want to stage this, and it would have to be in extremis that we cancelled.
Well, let's hope that doesn't happen, of course. Monday, the gig sailing, is that going ahead?
At the moment, yes, we're hoping so, but forecast for Monday is very, very windy, and gigs aren't the easiest vessels to sail for sure because they don't have deep keels. But we'll again, in conjunction with the sailing club and their advice, we'll make a decision on the Monday.
It must be galling. I know there's absolutely nothing anybody can do about this sort of thing in the British Isles, but I mean, the amount of work that the committee's put in and just having that air of uncertainty must be, it takes the shine off it, doesn't it?
No, it certainly doesn't take the shine off it. We're all very enthusiastic. We're determined to give a good weekend, and if the weather interferes a little, well, we'll make up for it in camaraderie and bonhomie.
Has everybody managed to come over okay?
Not yet. We're still waiting some of our catering staff who are stranded in Penzance, but hopefully they'll get over here, and from 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, Maggie will be serving her bacon butties.
And have you got a final count of gig crew?
Oh, the absolute final, ho-ho, is 127.
127. Could that change?
Oh, it certainly could. I hear stories all the time, and people come into our Lonely Hearts Bureau here, and they put notices up for crew members to come and join them. Some are short, and other people want to row. So certainly what happened last year was somebody found there were 6 people with their names on the board wanting to row, so they grabbed them, took them off, sat them in a gig, and they rowed. So that could happen, and we would not bar that.
That's almost akin to people doing the London Marathon or other marathons rather, who decide to do it the night before, isn't it, after a carry or something?
Yeah, I think that's probably how you would do it, isn't it, Kerry?
Yeah, probably quite like... Well, no, I wouldn't do it at all. I'd go for the carry, I think, probably. Well, I mean, is there anything you'd like to say to all the people on the islands who obviously have assisted in various ways of making this happen?
Well, it is a big team effort, and it's not just a committee effort. We've had volunteers pop down here to help us because we haven't had Ralph handy this year, which we have missed. But everybody put their little bit of work and construction in, and it's worked. We're set. The council are very happy with the way things are going. The police are happy and cooperative. It's been my easiest year this year, and I'm very pleased about it.
And of course, very important to the island's economy as well. I don't know if you've totalised how much cash this brings in, but it is significant, isn't it?
It's a huge amount. I hear various estimates from 1.5 million to 2.75 million, but I really wouldn't want to comment on that. I don't know.
Well, good luck, and we'll talk to you over the weekend.
You certainly will. Thank you, Kerry.